with that down and out of the way, let's move on to main topic number 4. Getting back to the MCU, our fourth main topic today gets submitted into us by Isaac Beeby, who writes, so, according to the Hollywood Reporter, Owen Wilson has joined the cast of the upcoming Loki series on Disney+. Yes, indeed, he has. It says that his character details are hidden in Odin's vault. What are your thoughts on this news, and who do you think he will be playing? All right, thanks a lot for writing that in, man. And yes, of course, we were talking about the Loki series a little bit earlier. They, of course, had a very, very small part in that Disney Plus spot on the Super Bowl for their upcoming MCU films, and upcoming MCU shows, I should say. But one of the pieces of news that dropped a few days ago is the fact that Owen Wilson, and this has been confirmed, Owen Wilson has been cast to appear in the Loki series. Let's get this part out of the way right now. Who could he be playing? It's irrelevant. Doesn't matter. He could be playing anybody. There's been absolutely no information given. With the TVA on the jersey, maybe he's like the main operative and point of contact between the TVA and Loki. Maybe he's something else. Who knows? Doesn't really matter at this point. How do I feel in general about this? I love it. I love it. Listen, I've always said that the main thing is talent. It is never a mistake to add talent to a project. Owen Wilson is a talented dude. I have been a big fan of Owen Wilson's ever since he did that little... Now, I know he was around before this, but this is the movie that made me a fan of his. He did this little movie with him and Jackie Chan called Shanghai Noon. And I know a lot of you guys have not seen Shanghai Noon. There was also a sequel called Shanghai Nights, which you can absolutely skip. Don't bother with that one. But Shanghai Noon was a hell of a lot of fun. I enjoyed it immensely, and it's the movie that really exposed me for the first time to the talents of Owen Wilson, and I really have enjoyed him ever since. Even when he's in bad stuff, The Internship, whatever, even when he's in bad stuff, I actually end up really appreciating him. Of course, he had some personal problems and personal issues, but he seems to have rebounded from those. So the idea for me of taking a really talented guy like this, particularly a guy with, you know, the comedic talents that he has, if you've never seen Wedding Crashers, a guy with the comedic talents that he has, putting him into a movie with into a show with Tom Hiddleston, playing this role, I think it's fantastic. I really do. I think it's great, and I'm all for it. Is he the only guy to be in it? No. But adding his name to it is certainly one of the names that gets me excited. Rob, do you have any sort of theory as to who he could be playing, and how are you feeling in general about the addition of an Owen Wilson to this?
Well, first of all, I've always loved Owen Wilson. I mean, all the way back to Wes Anderson's first film, Bottle Rocket. And, you know, I loved him in Woody Allen's Midnight in Paris. I've always loved Owen Wilson. And I think this is great, but I have absolutely no idea. Like you, I mean, is he playing an MCU character? Is he playing a new character? I would suspect he's probably going to play a new character that was created for the show. I don't know why I think that, but I do. Or maybe he is an MCU character. But I don't know. I think he's probably an original character, because when you hire somebody Owen Wilson's a movie star. And again, it's somebody that's being put into this. I think, once again, Kevin Feige and the folks over at Marvel really know how to cast their roles. And I think they wouldn't be casting Owen Wilson unless his comedic chops were somehow going to come into play. And that element was, I mean, Loki is kind of an inherently comedic character in a way. He's never been like this heavy villain. He's always had an element of fun to him. So I think Owen Wilson is a perfect addition to whatever they've cooked up as far as the cast is concerned.
All right, guys, question is, what do you think about the addition of Owen Wilson to the Loki series? I think it's a really fun addition. And do you have any particular theories about who he may be playing? Jump on down to the comments section below and let us know your thoughts. Okay, guys,